So this is my report. It's all about the Philippines under Spanish. Crown colony refers specifically to those colonies ruled directly by a governor appointed by the monarch. So Spain governed the Philippines through the union of church and state, introducing to a new belief. When King Charles I decided to send an expedition to the Moluccas, its purpose was primarily commercial. Spanish claimed the archipelago or the Philippines based on two reasons. So first is since the discovery of the Philippines therefore was rightfully owned by Spain. The Philippines therefore was rightfully owned by Spain. Second is since Spain being in actual possession of the Philippines, it had the right to colonize it. So in other words, Spain claimed the Philippines by right of discovery expedition plus Magellan plus discovery is equals to Philippines. Political changes. Council of the Indies administered the Philippines, even so the King of the Spain appointed Spanish officials to deal with the proper administration of the colony. So the most important administrative organ of the Spain Empire for the Americans and Asia. So in 1863, in order to make the administration of the Philippines efficient as a colony, it was placed under the jurisdiction of Ministry of the Colonies or Overseas Ministry or Ministerio de Ultramar. So the ministerial department in charge of the direction of Spanish colonies between 1863 and 1899. It administered the Philippines, Cuba, Puerto Rico, and the Carolinas, Marianas, and Palaos. The central government. In order to make the central government of the Philippines organized under Spaniards' rule, they adapted their experience in Mexico and South America, including the law of the Indies. Some Spanish law were likewise adapted. La Novísima Recompilation, Leyes de Toro, and Siete Partidas. Central government was headed by the Governor and Captain General or Governor Central. Captain General or Governor General was appointed by the King of Spain. His post was executive, legislative, and judicial powers. There are only two branches of government under Spanish rule, whereas the executive and the judicial. Superior decrees orders from Governor General, then the royal decrees orders coming from the King of Spanish. Next is the Audiencia. The Audiencia was established in the Philippines in 1583 to administer justice to the aggrieved people in the colony. Governor Santiago de Vera, first president of Audiencia. Audiencia was the highest court insofar as civil and criminal cases were concerned, even the administrative matters. In the absence of the governor, the Audiencia exercised political and administrative power. Audiencia was abolished by the King of Spain in 1589 because of the opposition of some powerful person in colonial. King of Spain re-established the Audiencia in 1595. However, it's actually carried out its function in 1568 when it was inaugurated. Next is the local government. Provincial government under by the central government, which were already recognized the authority of Spain. Next is the Alcalde Mayor, called to provincial government. He was appointed by the Governor General. So his salary is small, but he could collect tribute, collect tribute to increase his income. Indulto de comercio, a right given to alcalde mayor to engage in trade, what made him rich and powerful. It was abolished in 1844 because the alcalde mayor abused his power to the extent of scandalizing the Spaniards. Municipal government. Under the provincial government and it's composed of several barrios. Gobernadorcillo or the little governor, also called Capitan Municipal of simply Captain. Today he is called mayor. He was elected by the 13 electors who were prominent in the town. Spanish free curate are the one who approved the selected Gobernadorcillo. If approved, his name was sent to the provincial governor, who in turn submitted his name to the office of the Governors General in Manila for final approval. So, next is the city of its government. During first century of Spanish rule, there were only two cities, which are the Cebu and the Manila. And after the 7th century, the Philippines had 6 cities, which are the Cebu, Manila, Vigan, Nueva Segovia or Lalo Cagayan, Arevalo or the part of the Iloilo, then the Nueva Caceres or the Naga. So next is the propagating the Catholic faith. Many Filipinos converted from animist religion to the Catholic faith by the first Agustialists came with Legazpi in 1565. Augustinians order, a religious order observing a rule derived from St. Augustine writings. Animist religion. Animism is the oldest known type of the belief system in the world. The king of Spain decided that the Philippines should converted to the Catholic belief. The missionaries spread Catholicism around and in Manila, Vizcaya, Ilocos, Pampanga, and the Pangasinan. So in 1577, when Franciscan missionaries arrived, they spread Catholicism in Manila, Laguna, Dibay, Batangas, Rizal, Quezon. They established mission in Camarines and other parts of Bicol province. In 1581, Jesuits who were not friars, they spread Catholicism in Manila, Leyte, Cebu, Bohol, Samar, and the Mindanao. In 1587, the Dominicians came and spread Catholic faith in Manila, Cagayan region, and Pangasinan. And in 1606, the Recollect missionaries came and propagated the faith in Manila, Bataan, Zambales, Mindoro, Mabate, Ticao, Burias, Cuyo, Romblon, Negros, and in Mindanao.